Hello, welcome back. Tracy here. So today we're going to do a flip through of the Daffodil Fairy Daffodil journal made from the kit from the lovely Emma Parrish. And then we'll start on the topper for the next journal. So let's have a quick flip through of this. I'm quite glad to be in my craft room today. It's once again very muggy, overcast, muggy. I've got the aircon going. It's just ridiculous how muggy and humid it is at the moment. So as you remember, we did most of this we've done on camera. A few things I finished off this morning, missing a few tags and journal cards. So yeah, we'll shoot through this. I'll get the topper dance started on the next one. So I hope you've all been well. Saturday here. Did this little cluster, I believe, in the last video, and here was I did a master board with all my scraps from digitals that had slight yellow in it. Added a piece of that scrummy paper that I like. I think it's handmade paper, not sure. Daffodil that I believe that was from the freebie that Zern or Emma put out, and just a random tag. So, and we've also got some writing paper in there too. So that's the start. And then we've got like the kit stuff from the kit, and made this little just writable piece that was from the kit. And then Edith Holden about daffodils. And then we've got a couple things put into a side pocket, another cluster. So this ended up a little bit chunky again like the last one, which I don't mind. Here is this envelope that we did online, and it's got a piece of writing paper on the inside. I just added that was a cutout from the same piece I decorated it from. Double pocket, these two pieces are from the kit. This I did this morning, so it's just a bit of what is it, cheesecloth behind, a little frame, and one of the clusters we did the other day. And you just open up. Yeah, so that's quite sweet. And that's from the kit too. Belly band, double belly band. So we've got a big writing card there and a postcard that you can write on. So once again, I mean, these journals are so quick and easy to do. Fabric flip. Covered the writing. I don't really like the, I like adding book pages to my journals. I don't always leave it plain. I like to sort of have a journaling spot. So this was a tea-dyed paper that I did outside on one of our sunny days. And then the middle, and then the other side. So I added a cluster to the other one, added a cluster to this one. And then we've got this little flip that you can write on underneath. There's a couple, 3 pieces from the kit, a little cluster, and then you turn the page, and then you've got this little pocket cluster and 2 little pieces from the kit. This came in the kit, and I just glued it on, went around the edges. So that's quite a neat little double pull out. I'm not quite sure what you call it. I don't really do yellow journals, but I must say I did enjoy doing this one. This was one of these, I believe I did these a few videos back. I made this out of Edith Holden, and then a tag to go in it. This was a piece of ephemera that I received from the lovely Pauline. I didn't decorate it at all, and inside is any of the leftover kit pieces, so I've decided to put that in there. Thanks Pauline for that. That matches this beautifully. Another cluster, pieces from the kit, and a piece of just a piece of paper that you can write on. Side tuck, the journal card. This was, I got a whole box of Project Life. This was on the back and I thought it was really pretty, matched the journal. So yeah, once again, this is one that I did a masterboard on, added one of the clusters and a couple pieces of extra bits. That was from the kit. This is just like a fabric flip up, and it's got some paper in it and a tag. And then we have the folio, which you've seen in a previous video. So yeah, that is the Daffodil journal. That will go online in my Etsy store probably sometime later tonight when I get a chance to take photos and upload it. So we'll put that to the side. And Hyacinth is the next journal that I'll be starting on. So this is the front, back. I've already like pre-sewn everything. All my covers so far for the fairy flower kits that Emma's going to bring out, I've already, well, so far I've already got the covers already started, the main part. This is a flip through of the papers you receive. So I haven't finished adding bits and pieces to this signature yet. I thought I'd just do that offline and add it in offline. Yeah, another beautiful journal. Love your journal kits, Emma. Must say I'm addicted to them. I thought I would have been a bit over it by now, but no, we're still going. Such pretty images of the fairies. So yeah, today I might actually do the cover for this, the topper. So I've got this piece, I've got several pieces of this. If I get boxes, instead of throwing them out, I just tear them up. So I've got a stack of these that all got gesso on them, or gesso, however you pronounce it. And so they're just sitting there waiting. So I thought, well, that's probably the perfect size. And I've chosen this out of the kit. Actually, I'm not even sure if this is in the kit. I think it might be one of the freebies, possibly. Yeah, so we're gonna do the topper. So let's grab just go around the outside. So what's been happening here? I went a couple of days ago, Thursday, straight after work. I came home and got changed, went back out, had an appointment at 5 o'clock. So I got given a voucher for a hot stone massage. Never had one before. Quite interesting. Pretty sure I won't go for another one. Yeah, it's quite bizarre because it's so hot and muggy here. It was like, God, this is probably the last thing that I actually want to do. But in saying that, it was actually very nice, but quite a bizarre feeling having hot stones run over you on a really hot day. So this here, Emma's also brought out snippet and cluster kit to match. So I've got it all cut out beside me, and I thought I'll end up doing clusters at some stage, but I thought I'd actually use this. I'm thinking I might like Let's just do it. Instead of having a rectangle behind this, I'm thinking just about doing something straight down the middle. Something about like that. Put that to the side. I don't really, this is the idea I've got. I haven't really had a good play to suss it out. I'm just going with it. So, I don't know, something like that. And I have this. So I could add a bit of lace behind that maybe. And I've got this that I sorted out the other day. This is just my bits and bobs. Actually, that would have been really nice on the Daffodil journal. I didn't even think to look in here. I'll put that to the side so I can just grab things out of it. Like that's really nice. I wonder if we could sort of put something like that to add a bit of interest maybe. I'm just grabbing anything really. Too much. Don't like that. I might just stick with that, I think. Where did I have that? Right underneath, didn't I? I'm going to chop that off just so I can get an idea. I might not necessarily use it. And I don't mind this. Let's have a look. Because I also have a bit of that in there, which is kind of cool. Or do I want that? No, I want something in between those layers. And then maybe something like that, which I quite like. Yeah, let's just put it all together. If I start second guessing, then that's when I run into trouble. So let's stick that down. We will use this. So something exciting happened to me a couple days ago. Digital artist reached out to me and asked whether I would be keen on using some of the kits from the shop. So yeah, and to be honest, it was a place that I've never heard of before. I've looked them up and they're different, I must say, different to my normal style. So maybe about March, watch this space. Yeah, I've already got ideas on what I want to do. I used to do art journaling, and I actually think that I needed to do that around the other way. I actually think I might, no, that was right. I actually might do a bit of art journaling / junk journaling or journal making. So we shall see, but yeah, I did really like the kits. and over that on this. I might be able to have a bit of both worlds and do a bit mixed, like almost, I'm thinking a mixed media type journal. You know, slash junk journal or journal would be kind of cool. Because generally, as a rule, normally I've got a couple journals on the go at the same time, and I find if I start getting a bit tired of one, then I just pick another one up. Quite like that, and I'm just gonna stick it down with art glitter glue, I think. Use my hand. So I've taken my nail polish off. I've been back at work for a week and already I'm starting to bite my nails. I'm quite an anxious person by nature, so yeah, bit of a bummer because I had them growing so nice. But that didn't last long, did it? Got a week and a half, that's the other bit. I'm still on my countdown, a week and a half, and then I have 6 days off. So looking forward to that, and then I've got 2.5 weeks and then I'm off for 2 weeks. So definitely on a countdown, that's for sure, and it's only been 3 weeks back at work. So I'll put that down on there. Let's just see what this is like. So do we want that across there? I think so. It's just an old piece that I've had lying around for a while. There's nothing perfect about it. You know, obviously there's bits missing here, but I actually don't mind that. I think it adds to the character. Yeah, I do like that, and I think we'll add this behind. So let's get this glued down. I'm loving this glue. It is, I'm guessing it would be like the equivalent of Fabri-Tac that everyone uses. Maybe this is the New Zealand version, I don't know, but you know, it flows nicely. It's very wet, it's forgiving if you need to move things around. Yeah, definitely recommend this to any sort of New Zealand people. Australia people, I'm not sure if you've got the spotlight over there, but that's where this came from. Yeah, so definitely recommend it to anyone that's interested. So I will glue all this down and it will go under some books to dry. And I'll probably get it out tomorrow morning, have a look at it and make sure that it's all dried properly. But I actually really like how that's turned out. And then we'll just chop a bit of that for along there. Probably doesn't even need it, but I think it will just add to it really. Let's get that glued down. It's not going to stay until I put a book on it. One other thing that I was thinking was maybe adding something up here. like a butterfly. But I think in hindsight, we might just leave that. I'll get some weights onto that to hold that down, and so that it dries overnight. So that there is my cover. So that's all I'm going to show for this video. I might come back later. I'll sort out my signature. I'll do some clusters. I actually might make the clusters off camera. I think you've seen enough of me doing that, unless someone out there really enjoys watching me make clusters. I will do it online. Otherwise, I might get some pockets and everything ready to go in the journal, and then we'll come back and do that. All right, until next time, see you later.